This is Todd from One Shot API, and you can now make x402 requests from your n8n workflows, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this tutorial. The first thing we need is a x402 powered resource that we want to call. So for that, I'm going to use the Nexus product from Thirdweb to find a resource to call from our workflow. I like this try402.fun API here, so I'm going to be using that in just a second. So that's the resource we're going to be calling. And then the next thing is you're going to need a free account from One Shot API. So log in or create a new account if you don't have one already. And we will need a wallet to pay for these resources with. So come to the Wallets tab, hit Create a New Wallet, and in this case, pretty much most of the resources you're going to encounter are going to be on the base chain for payment with USDC. So I'm going to provision a base wallet. Be sure to select base network for this wallet. Hit confirm. You can see here is our new wallet that we just provisioned, and we don't need gas for this wallet. All we need to do is deposit the USDC that we intend to pay with. So I'm going to copy this address, and from my external self-custodied wallet, I'm going to send 1 USDC to it. Okay, and now my One Shot API server wallet contains some USDC to pay for these x402 resources. And again, I don't actually need to put gas token in it because x402 is a gasless protocol for the callers that are consuming resources. So once I've done that, let's start fresh in our workflow. If you install the One Shot API community node in your n8n instance version 1.021 or later, search for One Shot, and then we're going to get the HTTP request node here, and you're going to need a credential. So to get a credential, back in One Shot API, come to the API keys tab, generate a new API key and secret, get those two things and your business ID, and put those into your credential up here to authenticate against your account. Next, it's very simple to finish this setup. Let's select our base wallet that we just made. So we're going to be paying for resources with that wallet provision for base. And then we just need our URL of the resource that we want to call, which is this one that we already selected from Thirdweb's Nexus portal. Let's paste that here. And if this resource needed something more complicated, like additional headers or query parameters or a body payload, you could toggle these on and off in order to send that along to the resource. Let's try to execute this now. Here you can see the output from the try402.fun returned with the BTC USDT price. Very little configuration. All we did was provision a server wallet on One Shot API, fund it with some USDC, and we can call any publicly accessible x402 powered URL now from our n8n workflows. So give it a shot. If you have questions, talk to the team in Telegram, and watch out for some more examples from the One Shot API team coming soon.